Hello, everyone. This is Casey here to do Gemini for the first half of July. So, the oracle card for that, the energy for that is unexpected. Okay. And I'm having troubles with camera and lighting. Okay. So, we will go ahead and read that. So much of the world mistakenly believes there is a lack of resources. Holding a scarcity belief can be quite painful and cause unnecessary fear and desperation. An attitude of abundance recognizes there are always new chances, unexpected windfalls, and opportunities on the way. There is never just one opportunity, a lone choice, or a single chance. The number of opportunities matches the numbers of stars in the sky. This card is a boon. Right now, you have a magical touch. You're going to receive good news, a huge opportunity, or something completely unexpected. Do you have a positive mindset? Believing you are abundant will really help you get through tight times. Affirming your abundance will help shift your mindset so you can accept a life of plenty. A young girl walks down a maze of steps to discover a beautiful crystal castle. There are numerous ways to get to this magical place. Fairies watch as she approaches this place of splendor. The butterflies prompt you to work on manifesting what you desire. Expect something wonderful to happen. Okay, Jojo, hear that? Jojo, our Gemini king. Okay, so now the pick of piles is I will put down two piles, pile one, pile two. Pick one primary pile, but listen to both piles. I will do each one individually and then I will do the bridging energy between. Everybody's on a different timeline. Okay. So it may be with the second pile, it's something you have already completed, or it may be something that you will be moving into. Okay. It's just everybody's different timeline. So make sure you listen to both with the bridging energy. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's pile one. Our Gemini king. One, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And the bridging energy. Jojo, what you doing up so late? The reason Gemini is last is because Jack requested his 3 last night, so we went ahead and did his. Okay, so here's our bridging energy. Okay, pile one, pile two. So for pile one, procrastinating on sleep. Okay, so pile one, the first card is the star. The star is one of the wish cards. Focus on what you want. Okay, focus on your happiness. There's light being shown on the situation, but I want you to make sure that you take the time to lower your walls, lower your barriers. This is a time of feeling vulnerable and allowing healing to happen. There's a need to balance the emotions and to learn to follow the intuition and knowing right now. Yes, Jack Wolf is much loved. Everybody loves Jack. Okay. But if you do not lower those barriers, those walls, you're not and feel the vulnerability, you're not going to experience exactly what you want in your life, okay? But then you get stuck in your head, you can't make a choice, you can't make a decision. Should I, should I, should I, should I? You know, it's just back and forth, back and forth. And being an air sign, you would understand that. Okay? But I do think that it may be around a love relationship. Okay? There's some healing going on. Maybe you're having troubles letting go of this relationship. Okay? But it's two people coming together. It talks about two people in a love relationship or a close business relationship or a close family member, somebody that you're close to, okay? But it may be the beginnings of something tangible, something real. Focus on the beauty in life. Focus on the gratitude. It is there. Look at how big this pentacle is. It is there for you, okay? But the thing is, are you open and receptive to receiving it? So this Two of Pentacles tells me you're waiting for your ship to come in, but it's not coming. You're not seeing it because you're so busy taking care of these other things that you may miss the opportunity. Okay? Take the time to slow down and be aware of what's happening around you. Okay? And then the King of Cups talks about someone who is very loving, caring, nurturing. Okay? Feels things very, very deeply, but they don't know how to express themselves. Okay. So there's a need for emotional healing and healing this back and forth in your mind all the time. And it's, you know, maybe this is a supportive person, maybe this is a person you're trying to get over. I don't know. But change the mindset. Or this could also be making peace with the feminine and the masculine with yourself also, okay? Now, for pile 2, first card up is the Sun, okay? The ultimate best card in the whole deck. Fulfillment on all levels. Happiness, joy, celebration, light being brought to all the situations, the innocence, the fun, everything awesome in life, okay? But it's coming in slowly. And that's probably a good thing. If it came rushing in, you would probably panic, okay, since you're going through this healing process. But it's coming in slow. You can deal with the fears, the illusions. You can take your time. You can assess the situation because you're looking for a safe place to store your heart at this point in time, okay? But there are some things that need to be dealt with from the past. Sometimes you have a tendency to focus more on the past than the potential opportunities that you have here. Yes, very, very, very slowly. Okay. But you planted the seeds for what you want. Okay. But again, it's slow growth. Slow growth. And letting go of this past situation. Reframe that thinking to the positive, to how far you have come. Okay. Again, still looking for a safe place to store your heart, but there has been growth, long-term growth. Now the harvest is almost here. Take it slow, but you still have to make some choices and decisions. What's going to happen now? What's going to happen when this comes in? Okay. Now you have to make some choices and decisions rather than meandering along slowly. Okay? So focus what you want, because the universe listens to your thoughts 24/7. Okay? 24/7. What you are thinking about is what the universe is going to give you. If you are focusing on the gratitude, the prosperity, abundance, the excitement of everything that you want, the universe is going to give you more of that. If you were worrying, if you were stressed, you were in lack mode, the universe is going to give you more of that. The universe says, I love you so much, I will give you whatever you want. The universe is neutral. Okay? It's going to give us what we are focusing on. And that doesn't help with this, okay? But I have the high priestess. You know, there's lots of things going on behind the scenes. How many things do you think that the universe does in order to align everything that we have asked for? Okay? I was reading a Facebook. Yes. I was reading a Facebook. They said, how many of you believe that the universe can change your life in an instant? Yes, for one thing, if you're open and receptive to that. Okay, you have to be open to receiving in order for the universe to help you. Okay, but you also have to, the universe has to get past our points of view and our belief systems. Okay, we may have these little programs in the back of the mind that are stopping us from receiving that we do not even acknowledge. Okay, but she's the knower of secrets. She's listening to the music of the universe and dancing to it. It may also, to me, this card also represents the Akashic records, which is everything that you have thought, done in any existences, in any lifetimes, are all stored in the Akashic records. Okay. So it may be a contracted relationship or something that you contracted to come in and learn. Okay. Now, again, we're back to the star. We're back to healing the emotions, coming into balance, finding our happiness, following the intuition and knowing, and working toward this happiness. Okay? We are making progress. The Chariot is forward movement. Okay? But it's not necessarily a fast moving forward. And it's not something that you have control of. This is in universal timing, but it's going to respond to how much you are doing the work. If you're not doing the work, it's going to take a long time. Okay? It doesn't do any good for the universe to align everything to come in for you, and you're not open and receptive to receiving it. Yeah, it's the fourth one for the night, Jack. There's only 3 notifications sent out, hun. Okay? So again, being stuck in your head, can't make a choice, can't make a decision. The curse of the air signs, right? But the way out of this is just to make a choice. But at the same time, take it slow and easy. Deal with the fears, deal with the illusions. Look at what's within your heart and start working on healing that situation, okay? And work on self-love. We have the Ace of Cups here, and I think in this instance, it's working towards self-love. New beginnings of that self-love, okay? And it talks about a close relationship, whether it's a love relationship, business relationship, whatever, okay? But it's something from the past that you're still dwelling on at times. You know, when we're not expecting it, sometimes those thoughts creep in and catch us unexpectedly. So maybe it's time to start reframing those thoughts to something like, thank you for the lessons that I learned from this situation, okay? And here's the moon. That's dealing with the shadow side, okay? It's because it's bringing light to the situation, but at the same time, it's casting shadows. It may be some secrets becoming known. It may be some things internally that are coming known. Okay. Mountains being made out of molehills. Things being blown out of proportion. Okay. It may be that you are making this situation more important than it actually was by hanging on to it. Okay. But we're working toward the Page of Pentacles, the tangible assets, the prosperity, the abundance, working toward the gratitude, working toward appreciating everything that we have in our lives, okay? Now, you've planted the seeds for what you want, and it's slow moving, but it's coming, okay? You're still working on finding that safe place for your heart. And then we have a King of Swords, male or female. It's someone that's quiet, introverted. They have a tendency to observe. Okay? They observe people's actions. They observe actions speak louder than words. Okay? That is so important. But he's mature, but he observes. Okay? And the Two of Pentacles, waiting for that ship to come in. But at this point, you're being so distracted. Either you're not open and receptive, or you're so busy juggling everything else that you have going on that you're going to miss an opportunity. You're not open and receptive to it because you're distracted, okay? I want you to focus on what you want, not what you don't want. This is a wish card, okay? This is the universe saying, pay attention to your thoughts, focus on what you want rather than what you don't want. Again, you have a tendency to get stuck in your head, okay? But the potential is there. Focus on your desires. Focus on being open and receptive. And anybody new, I offer a technique called the bubble technique. When you have all this negative self-talk or thoughts that sneak in or something somebody has said, write them all down. If you look at my playlists, there's something called the bubble technique. It's under classes. It's playlist, classes, and then the bubble technique. It's a video that's under 4 minutes. It helps you clear some of that negative self-talk, some of those belief systems. It's free, it's quick, it's easy. Adapt it to whatever works for you, okay? But work on clearing that stuff. Work on being open and receptive to what you want, what you desire in your life, okay? And then your King of Cups. Very loving, caring, nurturing person that doesn't know how to express themselves, okay? I recommend learning people's love languages. They may express themselves through service or gifts rather than saying things verbally, okay? Thank you, Jack. But there's lots of movement going on. There's lots of things going on. Take the time to be quiet. Listen for those secrets from the universe yourself. You have that ability if you just take the time to listen. I used to tell everybody all the time, when everybody was home from all through 2020. You've had to slow down your life now. How much has your life changed spiritually since you have had to slow down and take the time to listen? And everybody has gone through huge, huge leaps and jumps, okay? And the last card is the Empress. Be yourself, loving, nurturing, caring. She's pregnant with possibilities. She's also very much in touch with nature. She's in touch with herself. She's in touch with love, loving and nurturing, okay? Maybe it's time to do a little bit of that for yourself, okay? So that is our Gemini reading for the 1st of July. So all the readings are caught up. The collective reading is up also. And Friday night we have spiritual talk. I don't know if Star is going to do her numerology Friday night or not, but Sunday we have a guest coming on, 7 Mountain Standard Time, 9 Eastern Standard Time. She's going to do Introduction to Kabbalah. Okay. So everybody is welcome to join us for that. Forgot to announce that on the other ones. But I hope you all join us, especially for Spiritual Talk on Friday night. If you have any questions, if I don't know, I have people here that may know. We have knowledgeable people like Jack that can answer questions too. Even though he hides in his little cubbyhole. You got it scheduled. Good. So, yeah, she's a friend of Robin's, and she's somebody that I have known for a long time, too. So, yes. And Iona, that was here on the last reading, she is Robin's business partner, too. So, this will be interesting. So, maybe we're expanding out into interviewing other readers, too. Who knows? We'll see what the universe has in store for us all. Okay, so that is the last reading for the first 2 weeks of July. Okay? Yes, that would be awesome, Jack. That would be absolutely awesome. That is so cool. Yeah. Okay, so everybody, I'm going to lock it down for tonight. I hope this resonated. Everybody let me know if you liked the reading or not. And everyone have an awesome time until we meet again. Everybody have a good night and namaste.